Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm playing Darktide, which is a Warhammer 40k FPS. This is the closed beta running from October 14th to 16th, and I'm actually I guess I could call myself a Vermintide veteran because I've been playing Vermintide games and I've been with the series since early, probably 2016, with Vermintide 1, then Vermintide 2, and now they're making this completely new kind of atmosphere and setting from the Vermintide games as to where that was Warhammer Fantasy. This is like Warhammer 40k. This is the like newer, more futuristic side of Warhammer. So this game is really dope and it really has become pretty popular. The older Vermintide games, I mean, Vermintide 1 was kind of niche. Not many people knew about it. Vermintide 2 was a bit more popular, and Darktide is like popping off right now. Like a lot of people are playing it that normally don't play Warhammer games because it's pretty dope. I've actually played a little bit of this game already, but let's hop right into it because this is really pretty awesome. All right, we are in the character selector. As you can tell, I've made a couple characters here. Just one character pretty much per career, which there's 4 distinct careers. This game, in comparison to Vermintide, has a lot more customization across the board for pretty much everything. So when it comes to making your character, in Vermintide 2 and Vermintide 1, you just had 5 characters, and the only thing you could change about them in Vermintide 1 was their hats and some outfits, although a very little like assortment of that. In Vermintide 2, there's a bit more customization, a lot more cosmetics. And in this game, you have like a massive upgrade to customization from the previous games. As in, when you make a character, you can pick one of the 4 classes, which are Veteran Sharpshooter, Zealot Preacher, Psyker, and the Ogren. I'm actually going to make one of these dudes, just an extra one, to kind of show how the customization is done in this game. Let's just make probably another sharpshooter, and you have kind of the details of what this guy's perks are and stuff. So you can pick where this guy comes from. I don't know if this actually influences like abilities and the way that you play the game, but I mean, it's pretty cool. You get to choose what planet he's from. For those nerds that are like really into Warhammer lore, um, I bet, they're foamy at the mouth at this kind of stuff. I know a bit about Warhammer, but from the perspective of somebody that doesn't really know much about Warhammer, this is still, I think, a pretty cool uh, system they've got going on here. So, just gonna go with Cadia because that's kind of like the default one. So you can pick what your childhood was like, how you grew up. Again, I don't know if any of this matters as to the actual gameplay. I don't know if this is going to affect your gameplay or not, but yeah. And here's the customizer. Very in-depth stuff. You can randomize your characters. And this is very different from the previous games because, again, before you just picked one of the careers and you could like just pretty much only customize the appearances through like hats and outfits, but now you can go really in depth with like how you want your guy to look because there's like full Skyrim customization. So let's give our guy some probably gonna make him look like a Chad. Hairstyles, which there's a lot of options for that too. You can be a, which one was this? There's like an E-boy one. I like your cut, G. Just gonna give him probably like hair like that, shaved. Facial tattoos. Can make him look a little bit scary. Actually, body tattoos. I like that one. Scars. Just gonna go through them just to see what they look like. It's gonna be a tall boy. So anyway, as you can tell, like, pretty cool customization options, and everything looks really good. Runs smoothly so far.
Just another day in the Imperial Guard.
And then your sentence, which there's just different garb colors for that. I think my personal favorite is gonna have to be yellow, because I don't know, it just looks cool. And let's just name this guy
You've come to learn, yes? The Psychonium is just the place. Some chained attacks deal more damage than others. Efficient killing is good, yes?
So yeah, here's the tutorial level, which is pretty cool. Again, I've played a little bit of this game already, and all I have to say is it's awesome. But anyway, let's go through this tutorial really quick, just to kind of document this version of the game. It'd be cool to look back on later.
Look for the right moment to use your weapon's special attacks. Trust me. When surrounded, push enemies away to control the flow of combat. If you're being overwhelmed,
We got grenades too.
a grenade can even the odds. Boom!
Missed that one. Okay, we got a gun. So this game puts a lot bigger emphasis on ranged weapons versus the previous games in the franchise. But there's, of course, still melee weapons, because if there's one thing that Fat Shark does really well, and have been doing really well for years, is their melee combat is always on point. Okay, we gotta use our ability for this one.
Keep moving.
There's
Once
dodging,
the
which is
fight
great.
starts, you'll
It's a
be
big part
harder
of
to target.
combat. Ouchie. This dude just stabbed me in the balls 3 times.
Pain reminds you you're alive until it kills you. Break off and recover wherever you can.
Okay, so we can replenish toughness with melee kills, and then by our squad members, our team members. Let's do advanced training just to see what that's like. These guys look cool.
A pushed enemy is vulnerable to a counterattack. Enjoy it.
So we gotta do these kind of attacks. Push, stab.
Keep your team alive for as long as you can. Keep them healed. And maybe they'll do the same for you.
So this is new. We have crates. These things heal us, I guess, and this is ammo for everybody. That's cool.
Fallen teammates are captured by the heretics. You should probably free them. There is much corruption in Tertium. Every time you fall, it consumes more of you. Keep your eyes open for Medicaid stations. They might save your life.
So these things are also new. I guess it's just a station we can heal up at, which is pretty useful. There's a lot of new additions in this game compared to
If you're feeling helpful,
Darktide games. I heard there's like sprinting, obviously, which the other games didn't have. There's also supposed to be sliding.
Sniper! Sniper!
don't dawdle through open ground. You'll get shot.
Yes.
Tell you,
So yeah,
I
there's
told
crouch
you
sliding.
so.
That is so cool.
If heretics are fighting you in close combat,
Alright, we gotta kill these guys.
That's nice, isn't it? Suppressed enemies cannot shoot back, making them much, much, much easier to assault.
Get some. Shoot while suppressed.
You have completed your basic
Man, this map is actually really cool as a tutorial map. But let's get into the main game here, because that looks even cooler. Alright, so we're inside of the actual hub area, which I do have to say it looks absolutely amazing. I mean, look at this. This is awesome. Anyway, I'm going to try to document as much of this version as I can. Try to showcase as much as possible for the sake of archiving everything. So this is, once again, the hub, where this is where you chill after a mission. This is where you can like equip whatever you want to equip, and have your friends load in here, and all that fun stuff. So pretty cool. This is the main area. This is the map where you load into games. Looks pretty dope. So far, there's a couple, I think 5 missions. Let's see. So those 3, or I guess maps. I think there's a total right now of 1, 2, 3. Let's see, wait. 1, 2. There's 4 different ones, but one's not showing up. They rotate, like these maps rotate. There's effects sometimes, like Endless Horde or like Complete Darkness and stuff, which is pretty cool. But let's look around this area a little bit and see if we can find anything cool. Soul location looks super dope. Alright, so this is going to be some kind of like upgrade station or something in the future, but we can't interact with it now. This place looks absolutely badass, but it's used for the tutorial. So we're pretty much in a big ship, which is called the Space Hulk in Warhammer 40k, which is pretty dope. In case anybody was interested in knowing that information. So this is also some kind of either shop or upgrade station that we can't use in this beta. This is also probably going to be something in the future. This thing too. This thing I don't get what this is for. It's just a room with the I believe the Blood Angels thing on here. It's the Space Marine. I might be wrong about that, so I'm a bit rusty on Warhammer, but pretty cool to see references to the Space Marines here. This is an armory. Probably going to be available in the future too. So yeah, pretty big open area where you can kind of walk around and just kind of chill and upgrade your stuff and all that cool jazz. But yeah, I mean, graphics in this game are absolutely amazing. Performance is pretty solid. So far, I haven't had any issues. Everything runs pretty good. I have had some weird crashes and errors, but this is just a beta, so it's kind of expected. I want to get footage from all the maps available in the beta and also at least one game each from all of the careers available. But those will probably have to be separate videos because if I make all that into one video, it's going to be like heck long, like way too long. So what we're going to do for this first overview is just quick play with this dude and see what happens. As to the network side of things, I've been able to find games really fast without issue. Here's a quick look at the kind of inspector here. Wait, hold on. Let me actually unready myself because I want to show you guys the cosmetics area, which in the future you'll be able to get like all kinds of cool cosmetics, frames, Seems to already have one for some reason. And feats are like your abilities, which I don't really have any right now because I am a complete noob.
You're heading to Metal Fab 36, where heretics have disabled the primary smelter. A demonic infestation has been suggested. Purge it to get the systems online. These production lines are vital. Rannick wants them operational again right now.
Alright, we are in the game. Very cool.
Air quality is perhaps a little poor. It will improve in the next section.
This place keeps the war zones fed with the tools of war.
One thing I want to say is, so far, even from the beta, I've had nothing but a positive emotions about the environment. The art in this game is amazing, as always. For some reason, my guys spawned like really far away from me, though. Let me go over here, flank him. I don't know if I just kind of joined these guys in the game, like in a game that was already going. Shoot, we got the dog.
Lost. Hear that? Hound!
Okay, luckily these guys are near, but that thing sucks. It's like the assassin from Vermintide, and it gets here really quick. It's really fast.
Big beauty sighted!
Oh shoot, we got a big dude. Oh shoot.
Eliminating alpha target!
We got another guy. Oh, that guy shoots nets at you.
All muscle, no brain! That trapper's down! Don't waste ammo! Wait, clean shot!
Yeah, hip firing is not very accurate with this gun.
Engaging critical target!
Oop. Also friendly fire. There's also a bunch of like stuff you can pick up around the level.
Stay with me, and I'll get you through this. Battle of the material kind is thine arena. Battle for the soul is mine.
This place is wall to wall during shift change. As it is, you should reach the elevator in minutes.
Ammo! Head hunting!
Yeah, I've got a really mean shovel for these guys.
I praise thee, beloved Emperor, for this.
Last gun.
See my deeds!
Okay, we got a horde coming in. Probably gonna come in behind us, actually. Most likely. Let's get a grenade. There they are. We got an exploder. Shoot. Took a lot of that damage. Let's grenade it again. There we go. Perfect.
If we proceed, we must forge our own return.
Okay, here's the medical station, which basically just heals you up right away. Pretty nice.
Stand your ground.
Let's get some ammo. Got another horde.
Enemy spotted. You setting the world right, Zealot? Give me some friggin' fire discipline. Precision fire. Here they come.
This game is also absolutely brutal, and I love it. The gore in this game is amazing.
Bastion 220 cornerstones. Proud of ya. Now keep fighting. Precision fire.
Also, they have snipers in this game. They're pretty deadly. There's all kinds of new enemies. Completely new faction. It's the Chaos guys. Grenade.
Talking grenade.
And also, but one problem though, that just happened right now is for some reason the music randomly cuts out. Like during hordes, even in the hub area. I don't know what's up with that.
You need this ammo, Zealot.
Alright, we gotta proceed into this elevator.
If I were a heretic, and don't get excited, I'm not. I'd just flatten this place. That'd stop it working.
Spiky ones wish to keep big building intact so they can make spiky tanks later. Do you understand, varlets?
That sounds bad. I hope Rannick has a plan to stop it. What think of thee of the tech priest? I've known worse. Still, ain't exactly human, is she?
Also gonna try to get some friends in here later, hopefully. Maybe.
Engaging priority time.
That'd be pretty fun. Oh, we got a hound. Gotta kill it.
Don't worry about the hound. Top flamer down. Behold, the noxious contagion of chaos.
Get the demonic vapor purged. That should get the smelter running.
Boo-baka! That's caca, guys. It's caca. Man, these maps are amazing though.
An apothecarian. Respite for the body. Take your fire.
Oops. I don't know what difficulty this is, but I guess there's friendly fire on all difficulties. Grenades. Let me ping this. Oh. Wait, we're going to the below level, I guess.
Got a pox buster.
Oh shoot! Almost flew off the level.
The master of mankind guides me. I shall. Crisis 3. Take fire. Target. My name is a straight Templar.
Yes, sir.
When this war
Get that healing in.
Atoma must be restored to glory.
Control is just beyond the assembly line.
No, I'm gonna save the grenade actually.
Stand your ground. Oh, that's a good shot. We've got trouble. Reloading. Cover me. Precision fire.
Oh, we also got a flashlight on our gun. It's good to know.
You all need to be together. Group up.
I've been asking around. No one knows much about Grendel. An inquisitor must acquire forbidden knowledge, that we might remain. I hear a hound. More hounds. Get 220 combat. Big duty's done for. Stand your ground. Got a hot swimmer.
There's a flamethrower guy too, somewhere. Yeah, the atmosphere in this game is just amazing. Oh, another thing that they added is vaulting. You can vault over small obstacles. It's pretty cool and useful. I think there's just been an overhaul in this game of movement, like a lot more movement related upgrades, which is always a good thing.
Shame to see Tertium like this. She deserves better. Indeed. But while the faithful yet strive, glory can be restored.
Markers up ahead. Time to get this place up and running.
Okay, got some more ammo here. Looks like we gotta go down here into the foundry.
to see it all so dark, don't you think?
Alright, we gotta destroy the demonic growths. Very familiar mission type at this point for Vermintide players.
That's one revolting thing.
The combat, as always, very punchy, very enjoyable, both ranged and melee. Wow, check this thing out. Ew. Fullbacker. Oh, we got a dog somewhere here. Where's the hound? There he is. Gotta kill him ASAP. Otherwise he does this. He's really fast and hard to kill.
Reloading. Cover me. Stand your ground. Ambush!
Gotta grenade it.
Now I see how veterancy was earned. There is strength within me.
Gotta pop the eyeball. Wait, is there melee friendly fire? I guess not.
Ammunition! Praise the master of mankind!
I have a feeling that this game is gonna be like a really big hit when it comes out. They already have Patrick already has a good formula to work with. All they've got to do is just stay with that and they'll be fine. People already like what they do. They already have a great fan base. And that thing does a lot of damage. Grenade it. Okay, that guy definitely got Shrek'd. That was a pretty epic moment in gaming history. Let's grenade it. Yes, sir. Okay, we got the big guy. I also need some healing. I'm gonna try to get to my teammates though. We gotta stay together. Very important strategy in Vermintide. You gotta stay together. Actually, most 4-player co-op games.
What I call devotion, the master of mankind guided me.
Okay, clear the area. We gotta
Courage of you heretic.
kill the hordes.
Engaging precision fire. Think I might have a problem here? holding up? Let's get out of this hellhole! Grenade out! Holy grenade! Can't miss, won't miss.
All right, we won. Let's see what we got. The mission reward experience. We leveled up. Level up reward. We've got our new ranged weapon. New last gun. Some more cool stuff. Cool. Alright, so that's going to be it for this initial overview of Darktide. Man, look at this. Look at this view. This is amazing. But anyway, so I'm going to release most likely more footage from the beta in the future, in the following week, which will include gameplay from all the levels and all the different classes. I also think it's really dope that we get to play the beta for this game before the actual game releases, which I think is just a really good practice for any upcoming games. I think that all games should have betas or demos before they come out so that people can play them and see if they actually like them. Especially games that you can pre-order, and especially the games that cost a lot of money to pre-order. I always personally want to know what I'm getting myself into when I'm paying like $60, because there's been a lot of flops throughout the past years that most people probably already know which games I'm talking about. Big AAA games that were massive failures upon launch. And that's why it's important to showcase the game beforehand for free, just so people can see if it's worth getting, or like suggest what to improve on it. But so by the time that the actual game comes out, people aren't wasting their money. This is really cool, and I really don't have any complaints aside from like the few bugs that are, like random bugs and errors that happen, which I'm sure will be fixed in the future. And also the fact that I guess the only biggest thing that's really stands out to me is that the music just randomly cuts out. But aside from that, pretty solid beta, and definitely going to be looking forward for the full release. But with that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.